Record. But you can record, and of course, you know, you can stretch the screen to whatever, which that's why I wanted the whole full screen thing, but it's fine.
Well, I'm used to using Corel, so...
And then what you do is just... and we'll figure out where it's storing the videos at. Oh, I like that. When'd you add that?
That was originally there. It's like you could either have the blast doors down, fuck that. You can have a forest, yes.
Is that a forest?
That is a forest, but it's got a little pond.
Dude, can we zoom in?
Not anymore,
Dude.
It's max zoom.
Ah, fuck.
That's how they get you. They make the details just so you want to look, but you can't do it. Oh, hold on, guys, look at this. Change that name. The name's right on the back like a proper sailing
What
ship.
What does RXS mean?
Recent something. Hold on.
No, I'm fine with it being called the Cyber Drive.
Alright, so I'm on here. It works on my computer, so I figure just for old time's sake. Oh, there's a Geneva
yeah, get the old Skydemon Space Pirates reminder.
The old recent luxury cruiser.
Yeah, that's our ship. That's our luxury cruiser.
Okay, warp the sector. Later. It's got sails! I forgot about that!
It's the most steampunk sails I ever seen!
I forgot it had them solar sails.
That's pretty cool!
What do I want to do? I got a lot of ground missions, but fuck that. Alright, what's this? Oh yeah, Borg. The way the gods meant this ship to be. Borg ass. That's what it started out as anyway. Join Borg incursion queue. Just for old time's sake, I play on the Xbox now, and I know where my loyalties lie now. It's with my fleet on there. Because the one that this character belonged to, except, of course, time to beat some of that ass. Borg ass. Oh.
No?
Because
it just crossed platforms. You just said that.
It crossed platforms, but the thing is, it has two different servers.
Oh.
There's the PC server we're on now.
So it's kind of like how the
Yep.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for acceleration.
I completely forgot. What I got?
You can not to do that when you're not in battle.
Rapid reload transphasic torpedo launcher. Unequipped. Okay, where?
I'm a dumbass.
Specialization point. Okay, I don't care. Where's my plasma torpedo?
Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
I'll board you in 5 seconds if I find where my damn torpedoes are at. Damn it! Wait, hold on. Oh, here it is. Oh, where'd my Romulan one go? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna switch this out for one of my Romulan torpedo beam things. Okay. Where the hell's... Oh, I bet it's back on my other ship. Damn it. I'm passing on this. I'm not playing this
capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await acceleration.
like haunting crap from what was it, that Darkness game?
Eternal
Eternal
Darkness.
Darkness.
I don't even care anymore. Alright, here we go. Getting a bit closer here. I'm gonna whip out that Soliton rig. That's my word. Okay. Watch. Yeah! Come to me to die! Oh my god. I forgot how painful. I'm so used to using my Xbox. I probably could, but I'm not gonna play this after this. I just know.
It's a giant dildo!
Well, they are ran by the Borg Queen, so. Oh, I forgot to use my cruiser abilities. Attack the generation code. This kind of sucks, but there's forever. Oh, hold on. I was going to crash into it. I'm trying to remember what all I have. Even before I get out there, and on style. I probably did a video on it too. Oh, I can't take too much. I should died out. I freaking know. I've been playing this since it went free to play 7 years ago. Leave map. Alright. Now, to switch back to the Endar Spire and do some work with that. You know, just memory lane. Memory lane. The greatest of many lanes, really. I am not on a team, no kidding. Display the big map. We're going to go back to the solar system. Yes, I am okay with that. Holy shit. Well, I was like, wait a second, since when did I have a transphasic equipped on this thing? Oh, well, I got some kit things, but I don't have a kit frame. That should give you an idea how long it's been since I played my PC character. Here's this. This, got that. Got a bunch of cations. This was back when you could put tails on your Kabali.
But you can't do that anymore?
No, and I don't know why. It pisses me off. It's just like, I want a Kabali with a tail. Of course, this was back when they first introduced the specialization thing. Alright, hold on. Now we're in warp. Yeah, look at them sails, boys!
It looks like I got holes in them.
Oh my god! Time and space! Ah!
Is the character still loading or something?
Okay, there we go. Now we can kind of see it. We've got a picture of the Soliton wave generator, or as I call it, fun. Yeah, they have the foundry on it. Oh, look. We also got these. Those aren't steampunk, though. These are, though. They're like, oh, well, we gotta protect our solar sails.
Well, they kind of sort of match.
And look, that's your treehouse right there. In the middle of the water, and it says, no Vulcans.
What's with the glitching?
I don't know. See, it doesn't do it when I'm... Oh. It can't take the glory of the Sky Demon Space Pirates. It can't take it. It can't handle the power. Actually, I'm gonna check something while I'm at space station real quick. Oh, well, yep. Protect them sails. Those cost some hefty latinum right there. Whee! RXS. Doc. Don't question me with your little Google. You freaking let me dock. When the Sky Demon Space Pirates comes through, you don't freaking ask them, how quickly should we dock you, sir? And then Natalie's like, now. And then she wields her cat of nine dicks, which is like a cat of nine tails, except at the end of it, it has 5 different types of creepy little dildos, and she smacks you across the face with them.
Wait, can you even load the character with the tail?
No, because it's one of my crew members. I'd have to do a ground mission for that.
Oh.
Alright, now we go over here. We're going to talk to my select ship person. So, let's take that. Equip. Well, actually, you know what? No, we can equip the Borg gear on it. Okay, of course, the warp core I have to take. This, my kinetic cutting laser. Let's take another plasma beam where I just be safe. Pretty much anything that I took off of Endar Spire. Of course, we can't take the Soliton wave generator with us because the Marine ship just is too hardcore. It just can't handle the glorious power. Here we go. The Sarathelm, my personal favorite ship. Experimental Romulan. Yep, I knew I forgot something. That's where my Romulan hyperplasma torpedo went. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, that means I can put the Omega one. Although since I don't have enough weapon slots for the other one. Okay, that means... Okay. Here, that. Entanglement. What's this? It's phasing compressor that. Harmonic relay. Okay. So now let's get some video feed of that. Oh, and of course, there's my old Kabali outfit. I still miss that too. Damn it. Alright, load it up. Next planets, yeah. No. No, what? Seriously?
What happened?
It reloaded me with the freaking Cyberdrive again. I'm like, I did not select Hyperdrive. I switched to the Sarathelm just so I can get this memory lane trip proper. So that's like technically the only way I upgraded from the Cyberdrive was just because it was a carrier. I literally had no other reason for it. Oh, there's my... I was like, how do we run? I'm not even going to bother looking into the anniversary stuff because that's coming up in March for the console. I already know we're getting a freaking, oh, what was it? The Joran Interceptor. Alright, now switch to the Endar Spire. Oh, now it's ready. I got this, but this ship kind of sucked. I could never figure out a good way of using it. How far did I get on this? Okay, there we are. Where is? What's the future agent Custodes? Where was I at? I did beat the Solani, and my character did beat the Iconian War. Stormbound, okay. A cool system. Yeah. So I'm gonna do one mission here with the old Sarthel. Of course, that's got all brain gear too. There's energy siphon. Here's the dissipator. Spatial matrix, okay. Okay, make sure it's still recording. What's this? Harmonic firing matrix. Plasma hyperflux, okay. Making sure everything's good. This character's not a full-edged commander, so there's hyperplasma torpedoes, cutting lasers. I can do that for Windows. So we're on there. Hyperflux, okay. Awesome. So that's gonna go cool system. I'm about to say I've pretty much beaten all these missions on console, so I'm just doing this for old time's sake. Good old Endar Spire. Chat. Who the hell am I going to chat to on console, the PC version? My old fleet's been dead and gone a long time. Not that it matters. Pretty much now I'm with my console fleet with the freaking what was it, Havoc Space Corps. They finally changed the name back. Speaking of which, after this I'm going to do my freaking Star Trek stuff on that. Sexy beast. I'm using the Concorde Operations Command Cruiser now, though. It's still pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Firing enhancement matrix, okay. Energy drain from the brain set. Okay, no, let's wait a second. Power. I'm missing something here. Need that. That was useful without my other thing. That's a reinforcement or a shield thing. Inject cryoplasma, even though I don't freaking use it. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm set. I'm gonna put this bad boy to the test. This one's also got my Fleshbreck Raiders on it. Oh, there yet? Almost. What's this Endar Spire?
Good to see you again. Thank you for responding to my message so quickly.
Unidentified vessel. You have entered our space without authorization. Thank you.
First things first, bring my fighters up. What you get for sucking?
The lead Tholian ship has the quantum phase inhibitor. They're going.
He's an asshole. Kill him. Oh, sure, Captain. Don't take Eventually it'll turn. Those are assholes. Well, that's what they get for ambushing a freaking Tholian colony crew back in the 23rd century. Where is it? Let's do a ground mission again. Of course, my character has no powers. Because I guess literally the last time I had gotten to play the PC version, I guess was before the introduction of like kits and kit frames. So my character has no frames.
It's almost like a Blast of the Past, then, isn't it?
Kinda, except it's kind of annoying because I've like totally upgraded this character on the console version. It's like it's basically the same thing, except he's like really, really souped up now, and he's got better gear and stuff. Like I could literally drop lightning bolts on people, which is awesome. And my ship's a little bit more maneuverable on that version.
The Tholians come from an environment that is extreme.
Yes, we know that. Tholians are dicks. I was gonna say, it's like, oh, well, we better give people environment suits because like they'll have a use for it otherwise. Okay, let's see who else. Of course, I have my Jemadar. Got my, of course, my main man Neelan. Got him in there. And my Riemann. He's my melee guy. Yeah, I'll just let everybody else beat the ass while I'm over here. I think this is my more powerful version of this weapon. Yeah, I think that's the discovery box.
We have to be getting closer to the toxic dot. Stay alert.
No, you stay alert. There we go. When I collect the boxes, I'm only doing console version now. Although I do see I did exactly what I was supposed to in one of my other songs. The both my hosting characters are actually collecting those. Not much, but it's still something. You gotta get the top suit up, guys. Come on. That's my will. Get in there, we will show you style. Surrender.
Now we just need to drop that force field, get the quantum phase inhibitor, and get off this ship before the rest of the Tholians get here to stop us.
Oh, he's got a fancy power suit.
Finally, we have the quantum phase inhibitor. I brought this device through time to hide it from the Vorgons, but I never thought the Tholians would steal it. Now we need to hide it where it will be safe from both of them. Are you ready? This will be...
Yeah, let's run! Fall back! It's just sitting there waiting for us.
Set a course for the Ryza system.
Take that, we can go through time. Yeah! I wonder how they do it so much easier than doing the slingshot around a planet. That's what I always wondered. Okay, files you can patch, but it don't matter. Once I'm done, I'm freaking done with that. I'll go right back to console. This fucking console's awesome.
Ryza, early 22nd century. Even the tourists won't be in this region for a few years yet. No one will be looking for the quantum phase inhibitor here. Not now, anyway. Let's try that cave up ahead.
Come on, man, let's go to that cave.
Wow, rain on Ryza? I guess they haven't installed the weather control systems yet.
Like, totally wow, dude. Let's go in this cave, bruh.
We have to hide the device very well. I can't afford to let it fall into the wrong hands again. And the Vorgons are very persistent.
Vorgons are dicks. Yeah, it's buried under the ground. That's good.
No, that's too obvious. Anyone can find it there.
Uh-huh. You know all about people finding it.
That's better, but I still think it would be too easy to find.
Let's go to this one.
That's it. Someone will find it in a few hundred years, but that's a different story for a different captain. Let's get back to your time. We need to check on the Nakul.
Nakul are screwed, but then again, their future versions brought it on themselves.
Setting course for 2410. We need to get back to the Nakul.
What's left of them and everything.
Return the task, 10, and we will let you live.
Kiss my ass. He goes bye-bye.
This is Captain Walker of the USS Postok.
Sup, bruh?
What happened to our son? What did you do? I'm sure that will be a great comfort to our citizens as they freeze to... You have done quite enough. Leave us alone. Time travelers and malcontents and Tholians. The whole lot of you can fall into a black hole. Now, go. We have to figure out...
This is Captain Benjamin Walker of the USS Postok. I'm responding to an emergency temporal transmission from the... I think you better come aboard while we resolve this. Prepare for
Whatever. So many people in there going...
Greetings. It's nice to see you again. Not that you remember.
Well, I
We
remember.
need to scan the continuum for Caldano. Would you care to assist me? Were you able to locate Caldano?
This ship is in the 22nd century, but these readings are strange.
Enter the temporal coordinates into the transporter.
There we go. Oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck? Who needs a freaking tricorder? You can just scan it with
What
your bare
happened with
hands.
Caldano? No, this was meant to happen. Caldano went further back into the past than you knew. The NX-01 Enterprise, captained by Jonathan Archer, found his ship in the 22nd century, and his chief engineer activated Caldano's emergency temporal circuit, which returned the ship to its last known time. This one. But by the time that happened, Caldano had been dead for centuries. The Tox Utat is safe. It was found in the mid-24th century by Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who destroyed it before it could be used to harm others. Altering the past causes ripples. The effects move through time, shifting everything they touch, and it may take eons for all of them to be seen. The Nakul will survive, although their homeworld will be lost. They will become time travelers themselves, and their actions in the Temporal Cold War shape the galaxy you now know. There are some things you shouldn't change, that you can't change. You could check Captain Archer's old logs for more information, but you will know all about it soon enough. You are entering a dangerous era in history. Time travel like warp drive before it will radically change your society. I'll see you again. We have a lot to do.
Okay. I'm so used to playing on console now. USS. I like that shit.
Caldano is dead. The Nakul are angry. But at least the timeline has been preserved.
Look at your all rules, huh? Is that your phone? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Alright, exit. Alright, and that was a trip down memory lane with Star Trek Online. That will be the PC version, not the console version, which I previously put videos of on my channel. Anyway, this is Aaron on Core. I have a new computer, so that means I'll actually be able to make videos again. I will see you all next time. Woo!